here is 20C. Let's see if we can knock this one out. I'll try and pick this up a little bit so you're not watching a 7, 8, 9 minute long video. There we go. So we're, oh, there we go. Okay, so I've done enough of these with dichromate to know that it ends up being a +6. I'll go through it one more time, but we've seen this one several times now. Each oxygen is a -2, which means a -14. And we have 2 chromiums, and we get a -2 as an answer, so of course that's got to be a +12. That's a 2. I don't know what the hell that is. So, oh, are you kidding me? There we go. So +12 like that. And +12 means when there's 2 of them that this is a +6. So I go through that each time. But like that's, so +6, so I got a +6 for chromium. Chromium on the other side is a +3. So I'm going from a +6 to +3, which means I'm going +6 to +3, which means reduction. So this one is reduction. So I'm just going to get started with the reduction first, because I can see that I'm already going to have to do some balancing. I'll put the 2 in front of the CR with a +3. I know that for a fact. I know I'm going to add 7 waters on this side, and I know I'm going to add 14 hydrogen pluses, like H pluses on that side. I know because I have a total of a +12 here, and I have a total of +6 here, that I need +6 electrons on the left-hand side. I went through that pretty quickly, but I did follow the steps. Balance these first, which I did, and then balance the oxygen next, which I did, and then balance the hydrogen, and then balance the electrons. So I went through that pretty quickly. So let's take a look at the oxidation side. Now the oxidation side is going to be a little bit different. Here we have, what are we looking at here? Oxygen, okay, so this is going to be CH3OH, and this is very typical for the OH is a -1, which means CH3 will be a +1. So that means with +3, hydrogen is always a plus unless it's with an alkali metal, as in like sodium, lithium, potassium, which means that this is a bonehead, which means that this is a -2. I almost put a -4 there because I can't add correctly. So we got a -2 for this one. Going over to the next side is HCO2H. So we're going to do pluses for this, plus for this. We got a -4 for those. Okay, so far this is all equaling 0, which means that I need a +2 for that. So we got a -2 and a +2. So that means we're going from minus to positive, -2 to +2, like that, which means then I need 4 electrons on this side, because I got a +2 and I need them to be a -4, which is a -2 on that side, which is a -4. You get what I mean. So far everything's checking out. Everything's working out the way it's supposed to. Now let's see what we got here, because if I have 2 oxygens on the left-hand side, and I kind of did this out of order, so I'll try and stick to the order. So what happens is I need at least one water over here on this side. Now I have the same number of oxygens on both sides, but now I have 5, 6. I have 6 hydrogens on the left-hand side, and here I only have 2. So that means I need 4 hydrogens on the right-hand side. And then also on the right-hand side is going to be the 4 electrons, like that. Now I have the same number of hydrogens on both sides, oxygens on both sides, and I have the same amount of charge on both sides. So now I'm ready to knock it out here, like that. So this water goes away. Oh, duh, I got 4 and 6, which means I can go to 12. So before I do this, if I'm going to 12, that means everything gets multiplied by a 3 here. 3 times 12 is, 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 4 is 12. So those both go to 12. That means these then can be multiplied by 2, which makes this a 12, which means it goes away. This is 28. Yikes. 2, 4, and 14. Okay. So let's go through this. So 3 waters on this side. I get rid of the water on this side and subtract from this side. So that means 11 H2Os on the right-hand side. Oh, by the way, we can get rid of that. 12 hydrogen, H pluses. I subtract from this side 12, like that, which means 16 H pluses on the left-hand side. So now we can just continue on. That's 2 Cr2O7 minus 2s plus 3 CH3OHs. And then on here, I got 4 Cr plus 3s plus, and then the last part here is this one, which is the 3 HCO2Hs, like that. So let's go through and count the oxygen, because that almost always tells us what's going on. So I got 11 here, plus 3 times 2 is 6 here, is 17 oxygens on that side. So let's see what we get on this side. So here I got 2 times 7 is 14, plus 3 more equals 17 oxygens on that side. So that must be it. Okay, good. I'm going to cut here, and then the next screencast will be for 20D.